gentlemen, welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Mushoku Tensei. Oh boy. So, in the last episode, well, Rudy played right into the man god's thing, and he wound up getting captured by a horrible rapist man that is absolutely a fucking moron, and Rudy could have just disintegrated him immediately. So, I don't know how Rudy's gonna get out of this, but it's probably gonna happen. Like, I mean, Roxy's not gonna come to his help, so wouldn't surprise me if Eris just comes in, kicks the door down, just swings into the fucking window. Like on like a big chain of cat girls, I don't know. But hey, at least he's gonna get one of his moms back. You know? Probably gonna figure something out about that. But let's get in here and let's see how Rudy do, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh boy, I've been looking forward to this. Like, I hate that I couldn't get it done on the day I wanted to get it done. Like, it's been, like, burning in my head. Like, oh man. And thank you everyone for reminding me that Rudy is only, that Rudy is not high enough level of a mage. I thought he was god tier, but no. God. Can't believe Paul made one of his daughters be a maid. I don't know, Chief. Like, hey, yeah, I brought you into this world, you're gonna have to be a maid to keep up appearances. I don't know about that one. Kinda shows that, Lilia's kind of, like, the better mom out of the two of them. She saw the danger coming, and her first instinct was, yo, let me just fucking, like, grab my kid real quick. If this is an explosion, then maybe my body will fucking prevent enough damage so she won't die immediately. And if it is a teleport, we're stuck together. Versus Zephyr, who's like, you'll be fine. But how did she wind up getting captured? Like, that seems like a... Oh. Oh. The rapey princeling. Okay. So literally, if she hadn't said Roxy's name... If she hadn't said Roxy's name, she would have been totally fucking fine. Oh, jeez. Like, if she had run into, like, the king or something, you know, like someone who was, like, a higher up than this princeling, she probably would have been totally fucking fine. Oh, God, that's just bad luck. I guess this is just his coping mechanism. Oh boy, oh God. Gotta have to say, I think it's probably my favorite coping mechanism that I've ever seen any character. I think like of all of the characters that have just like had coping mechanisms for shit, I think this is the one that I've enjoyed the most. I don't like the look of that package behind his back. I don't like the look of that. What? Do they all have that shitty fucking haircut? Holy shit. State mandated fucking shitty bowl cut. I mean, hey, if they want to execute you, they have to take you out of this magic holder. So I mean, hey, if you were to say you make it, they have to take it down to get you out, and then you can kill the shit out of them. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. The anatomically correct Roxy figure. Oh wow! Roxy just fucking booked is just like, yeah, no, I'm done with this sexual harassment. I'm fucking out. Go to jail. Go to jail forever. I I mean, at least Rudy is proud. Rudy's proud that his craftsmanship is being appreciated, but Jesus fucking Christ, actually go to jail. Holy fuck. He tampered with the work. This is how Rudy overpowers. This is how Rudy overcomes the power of the magic shield. You fool. You absolute fool. You unenlightened swine. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. Well then. Good to see the spirit of the fucking worthless loser otaku lives on even in the fantasy world. Holy shit. God, my man's speaking in code. Well, hey, at least she's conscious enough to fucking stick with it. Stick with it this time. I was fully expecting Eris just fuck it up and just tell Aisha the entire time, just like, oh yeah, no, it's your brother. It's a sack of fucking garbage. Oh shit. How many fucking families are just kept in that castle? Like, how many dungeons does that castle have that they've got this many fucking families? Like, Jesus Christ. Every time they fail a mission where they get one of their family members' fingers, like, in the fucking mail. I mean, hey, saving the families means saving Rudeus. I mean, hey, it fucking works out, huh? Fucking gotta keep the barbarian out of the fight because she'll probably blast her way through half the fucking families. I know where they are, points to forehead. They can't see your fucking third eye, idiot. My man is so fucking horny. My man is so fucking horny for the statue. That he literally traded away all of his fucking help. Are you kidding me? And if he's the third prince, that means he's... Oh my god. Just pulls out a fucking knife. He's just gonna go slit his brother's fucking throat. I'm waiting for Pax's head to just roll down the goddamn stairs. Why are those man catchers red hot? Why are those man catchers red hot? They're supposed to be non-lethal. But... Yeah, but red hot man catchers are deadly, my dude. Like, if they're red hot, those spikes are gonna go right into your fucking neck. Oh, she's got a one. She's such a fucking barbarian. Oh my god. The Decapitator Prince! I mean, you rip his head off and he might. Well, I guess Rudy just kind of solved the problem by himself then. Rescue not required. Holy shit. My man's not even fucking, like, hiding it. Not even, like, he's just like, hey, yo, I'll murder your fucking family. I mean, hey, if your families are safe, hey, just let him twist the bitch's head off like a goddamn bottle cap. Come on. Pop it off. Pop it off. Like a fucking bottle cap. Come on, let's go. Yes! I want to see him twist it off. Come on. Come on! The audience demands blood! I mean, hey, maybe Pax has gained like an inch in height. Yeah! Yeah! Not, not exactly what I wanted, but hey, that works out. Fragile, but also really tenacious. You can, you can break them in half. They won't die for a while. It's actually pretty interesting. Goddamn fucking pink skins. Yeah. I mean, really wasn't that much of a setback. Like, holy shit. Like, really, if anything, it just kind of sped shit up. Okay, you gonna go talk to your other mom? Come on, I want that reunion, let's go, come on. I feel like if you did, it wouldn't go well. I don't know, Chief. Wait, they still... What? Oh, come on, there's no way. Like, why would they hide why would they keep hiding the truth at this up to this point? The sacred treasures. The sacred treasures have been maintained. Another treasure. Another treasure. Amazing that she just had the box with her. Like, I guess after Aisha found it, she's like, no, that shit's staying in my fucking pocket. I mean, he's changed a little bit. Like, you know, a little tiny bit. You know, he's not as big of a shitter as he was. Gonna leave off the fact that you haven't told her who the fuck you are? She's dull-witted. Oh yeah, no, my daughter's a fucking moron. Absolute fucking dipshit. Of course she has a fucking moe fang. Of course she does. Oh. No. No! No! Lilia, what the fuck? Just fucking chop that bitch. Right in half. Not gonna try and, like, defend yourself just a little bit? Just be like, hey, look, maybe, like, don't treat your brother like such a piece of shit. Like, how has she not noticed the family resemblance? I mean, Rudy looks a lot like his dad. You know? And they have the same fucking eyes. Man, it's gonna be a lot to unpack when they meet up again. Like, assuming, like, the family gets back together as one big unit at the end of this, it's gonna be real fucking awkward to like, unpack all this. Oh boy. Aisha's gonna grow up with a fucking complex. Can't wait. Wouldn't be a Japanese show without someone having a complex related to a sibling, would it? Hey! She figured it out! Hey! Maybe she is actually fucking smart. She was testing him the whole time. Are you meowing? What are you doing over there? Are you meow? I feel like maybe not all along, but... Here. Well, that's kind of sweet. Wonder where they're going. I assume that Rudy told them, like, hey, yo, here's where Paul's going. I don't know if they established a rendezvous point. So, man, so Zenoba saved the day and he's still fucked up. Like, Zenoba saved the day and he still got fucking punished for it. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, boy. I still wonder what happened with Sylphie, because we see her silhouette in the opening and she looks like she's fucking built. Like, she looks like she's really, like, she looks like she's about to step out of a fucking dark fantasy, like, fucking Guts-like. Holy shit. Or Berserk-like. Fucking Guts is the name of the character. Like, she's about to pull out fucking that old wand Rudy gave her and is just about to blow someone's head clean off their fucking shoulders. It's probably, like, broken in half. She's taped it back together. Fucking, like, someone comes to shake her down. She fucking puts it under his chin. Is like, alright, motherfucker, you wanna see an incantationless spell? I call it Glock. Bang! Hate how fucking wholesome and also not this show is. Like, it's actually... Like, straight, because, like, you can't just be like, oh man, that's really sweet, because then you'll blink and it'll be like, oh! Oh, there's also something incredibly fucking not wholesome going on. Ah, shit. Yeah. God, I love this show. Alright, next time, Turning Point 2. Alright, so now it's just a matter of getting. I wonder if they're gonna go for Sylphie next, or if it's going to be Zenith, like next. Because like the way it stands, right? So he already knows that Roxy is safe, right? So he needs to get Zenith and he needs to get Sylphie. Like it's like I guess it's like the question is like what's gonna be the biggest build up, right? Is the biggest build up gonna be like rescuing Sylphie and reconnecting with her, and then having the rest of the thing be kind of like the conflict of like, oh geez, it's been so long, do you still like each other? Oh geez, oh fuck. Or is it going to be like rescue the mom and then rescue Sylphie last, but because it's been so long, she's absolutely fucking Danny DeLito'd. Um, like that's the real question there. I don't know about that one. Um, but yeah, I really like this episode, and I think it's kind of fun because this could have escalated in a way that would have gone like way overblown for what it is. But the idea that like, and also like with Rudy being captured to be like okay, like so like what's our main character fucking doing? Um, like this like and also like I a siege like Ruby shared Eris and like the rebellious town guard besieging the palace. I honestly feel like it would not be done well because that's something you say for like the end of a season. You know, you don't really like you don't pop that shit off like moment one, right? So yeah, the them having it as a like that kind of just being like, oh, here's the plan, but then the actual plan, for lack of a better term, is like Rudy using what makes him special, what his talents are to win, and and I've said it before, like Rudy has improved and gotten better over the course of the series. He is no longer the little fucking hypersexual piece of shit that he was in like episode 1. But he's still kind of got that skeevy vibe, but he's using that skeevy vibe for good, and that's something that I can appreciate at the very least. Um Rudy like it's actually like it's good. It's fun and it kind of like it's a really good use of the main character's strengths. Like when you strip away the things that are external to him that make him more like I'm assuming that like Rudy being like so fucking good at magic is most likely like a boon from the man god. Kind of like, hey, you reincarnated. Here's like a bonus to give you a little hand, you know, basically new game plus bonus, whatever, right? Um so him being so good at magic, it's probably not entirely his thing. His thing. Unless of course it's like, oh yeah, no, it turns out incantationless casting is actually really fucking easy. Rudy just does it because he didn't know the way that he wasn't taught formally until he'd already done it. So it's like the traditional teaching methods of the world kind of like predispose you against it. So it's kind of like learning how to do something backwards. That's another theory I've had, but I think it might just be a new game plus thing. Um, Rudy being able to use his own power set, for lack of a better term, the fact that he's a skeevy piece of shit with a ridiculous eye for detail, that works out really, really well, and it honestly is like a really fun use of him as a character. I like it a lot. The other both all of the princes being absolutely fucked up in a way is also kind of funny. I'm a big fan of that. Um, like it just yeah, and just Rudy was able to just twist one of the princes against the other and just go for it. It just I don't know. For some reason, like this philosophical breakdown of this fucking lewd Roxy statue was just I found it enjoyable. Like I'm usually not one for that sort of thing. Because it's like, oh man, you're just lusting after a fucking statue. Jesus fucking Christ. But like the way the way that they portrayed it was actually really cool, and I like it a lot. Um, the interactions between Rudy and Aisha were pretty neat. And I appreciate that, like, even though Rudy like tried to keep her from figuring out, he's like she still figured it out, and she's a lot smarter than both Rudy and her own mother give her credit for. Um, I don't know. It's just it's it's fucked up what the family dynamic is, but it was still kind of sweet. And I think that's honestly a benefit, like no, not benefit, a positive. I think that's a positive of this show that I really like, is the fact that it's both wholesome and fucking gross at the exact same time. And I don't know, it's that sort of juxtaposition that I really, really enjoy. Um, yeah, like episode good, show good. I honestly like. I'm starting to really, really enjoy Rudy as a character. I mean, I say starting. I've enjoyed him for a good long while now. But like every episode, it feels like he grows and changes and improves as a person. And even when like but he's not like changing his core. At his core, he is still that skeevy fucking asshole that got ran over. Um, but he's kind of using that for good, and it kind of bears to the point that most human beings at their core are decent people. But it's a matter of finding that core again, for the people that have kind of fallen. And that's why I like redemption stories a lot. And this really is just a big ass redemption story with a fucking finding the princess story thrown in. Not quite sure why the Decapitator Prince was exiled as well. Because it says, like, oh, he was... Because, like, it seemed like he really saved the day, or maybe it's just because he was... Like, he could have stopped it, but didn't. Maybe they kind of just assumed, like, he was, involved. I don't know. Maybe that's just an even more fucked up family dynamic than the Grey Rat run. Who knows? Yes. Episode good. Show good. Very much enjoyed it. Can't wait for more, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I'm kind of hoping that they go for Sylphie next, but I can understand if they don't, because that could be cool. Where do you think they're going? Let me know down there in the comments, and what you thought of the episode, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I forgot to talk about, which is entirely possible. Oh boy. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon or via Stream Elements, which is linked down there in the description. Oh boy. If you want more content from me, I do try and post anime every single day at around noon, unless, health goes against that. And I also try and live stream every day as well. Today, I'm actually having a big Project Winter collaboration with a bunch of other people that I like, and that's going to be linked in the upper right-hand corner and on the end card, and I hope to see you there. If you don't know what Project Winter is, imagine Among Us, but like if they actually made a good game. It's that sort of social deception game, but the crewmates, for lack of a better term, they can actually fight back. And one of my favorite things to do is, as the imposter, is actually convince two crewmates to fucking kill each other. It's great. I love it. But yes, that is. I'll see you guys there, and have a good one. As always, I am Nozzy the Goblin, and I will see you in the next video. Mercifully, I'll become a goblin today. And I will see you a real.